just trying to, I don't know, I feel like the first 2 days of us really going live. Obviously, we're putting in the new offense and everything, so everybody's still trying to figure out everything. So, really just trying to work through that while getting in better shape, getting more of a game feel. We've been playing more fives with everybody here, so just trying to get used to how we'll be playing in the real game.
What's different about the offense and what you guys are doing?
Just some slight changes in the sets we're running. Obviously, we got a different personnel, so different actions for the guys that we have. But for me, it's still the same. Just kind of space the floor, be ready to shoot. If I have to initiate anything second-handedly, still just be able to do that.
Is it simplified or more complex?
Simplified as well. I think it's kind of the same as last year. Just kind of space the floor, defend, and then if I have to initiate something, I can, and if not, just being able to space the floor, knock down shots when they're swung to me. So I think it's very simplified for me.
Oftentimes, when you have like a scorer like DeRozan, teammates tend to watch him. You know what I mean? When you're on that, and they get kind of caught watching him. Is that a problem so far early in camp where you guys kind of look over there and kind of watch how he works?
I don't think so. I think we all know like the type of attention he draws when he has the ball, especially in the post. So and he's a playmaker, so everyone kind of knows like he might go score for himself, but he also is a willing passer. So especially for me, just knowing when he has it, that's where most of my shots are going to come from anyway, because you kind of have to help. So just being ready to shoot.
Fox had a lot of great things to say about you yesterday, not just with your defensive ability, but with your three-point shooting, how he thinks it's an underrated part of your game that people don't give you enough credit for. Even mentioned the word elite at times with the percentage that you put up. To hear that kind of confidence from your star point guard, and he also talked about how well he feels you fit with that starting unit. How reassuring is that for someone who's battling for that spot?
It's good just to obviously know that your star player has faith in you. I mean, that just makes you more comfortable out there. You have guys who can kind of get thrown out there, and it's like, they don't want to make a mistake or whatever. So, if your guys have confidence in you, I think that you should have the utmost confidence in yourself because they believe in you. They're not second guessing when they're passing to you, or they're not looking you off when you're open or whatever. So, definitely is a good feeling for sure. And I kind of treat it in the reverse way. Like, I want to make sure I'm an elite shooter for the guys who are going to draw the most attention, so that way my guy can't help as much because I'm going to knock it down. So, I just try to make his job, everyone's job, easier by knocking down shots and being great at my job.
How different is it for you to go into camp?
Open shots that he's already getting from playing with DeMar DeRozan. Are you looking like you're getting more of those open looks? And is there added pressure to knock those down when they're so open?
Well, we haven't played too much like 5-on-5 up and down, so I haven't really seen too much of it, but I know for sure that when those guys have the ball, DeMar, all of our guys, that the shots are going to come because you just have to help. So you're not going to play those guys one-on-one a lot. So I know I'll get my shots off that. So it's really just a matter of being ready to knock it down and just keep having to keep shooting.
How much different is it for you to go from being a player who's defending the starters to being one of the starters in this camp?
Repeat the first part?
From being someone who in previous camps have had to defend all the starters to now you're one of the starters being defended.
And you were asking what's the feeling?
Yeah, like
okay.
Just how different is that for you?
I mean, it's definitely different. Something that I've experienced all spaces of it, So I don't know. It's kind of crazy to look at, but I still like to take the challenges. Guarding our shiftier guards that aren't in the starting lineup. So any chance I get to kind of guard Malik or Boog, who's kind of smaller but he's still fast. Mason kind of brings a different aspect to the game. So any chance that I can kind of get to guard someone who brings a little bit of a difference, I think that still helps. But it's kind of crazy to think about, honestly.
Keon, I know you said you guys haven't done a lot of 5-on-5, but to the whatever extent you have, how does it feel and how comfortable are you with that first group? And has the coaching staff given you any clarity since we talked to you a couple days ago?
No, I haven't honestly been talked about as far as any role. They just call my name with the starters, and I just go out there and kind of play basketball. But what was your first part of the question again?
How comfortable are you with that group?
Okay, yeah, I'm very comfortable. I mean, because I know my job is simplified. I just go out there, play defense, and be able to space the floor. So I definitely don't have to go out there and try to be a scorer, so I'm not the point of attack. I don't go out there and try to be the point of attack. Just kind of go out there knowing my job. If the ball swung to me, just be ready to shoot or make the right play. So definitely never going out there trying to do too much.
Yeah, on the same, along those lines or whatever, with just kind of being a guy that has to kind of blend in, is there another player around the league that you kind of study and try to figure out like how they do things or what made them successful and try to add it to your game?
Yeah, my boy Herb. We played together in Alabama, so we talk a lot. And obviously, the fit that he has with his team is the defender first. Kind of space the floor, make plays for others. I think I shoot better than Herb, but definitely that's my guy. So I ask him a lot. We talk a lot. But any defender, I think I look at. I know Davion last year. Used to talk to him a lot about things. He used to kind of give me pointers and whatnot. So I watch film on a lot of guys around the league who defend. But yeah, him for sure, just her for sure on how he goes about because he plays with stars as well. So kind of ask him how he goes about his team situation.
Anything else? Thanks everyone.
Thanks, guys. Yep.